I'm saying, got a new Prestos and the J's in the way. Got a new bitch spots where they don't take time. Might pull up on the hop if it's talking too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Or this my court, got a block on lock.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. On first down, Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Good. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He's got a first down. That's his first catch. Remember, he's the NFL leader in that category at the midway point. From midfield, here's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Brady's throw there complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Hey, check it.
Brady now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Bears nothing. Matt Gay.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Love now to pass on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Working out of the gun. Love. Flush to his right. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. First down, Love to pass. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Love from the gun. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Bears nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Operating from the gun. Love. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball. Couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, Love. This one complete to Gafford. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Operating from the gun. Love, flush to his right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at about the 28. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Brady now on first down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Bears nothing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Mike, fool. You ain't going nowhere. He breathes in now. Jackson, reload. Brady.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
Even. 4 down. Even. Check 26. Ozzie. Hey, 66.
Now Brady again. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Hey, 4 down. Sugar.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays.
And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Bears nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And to give this time to the tailback. He takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there at 22. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Now Jones. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
55 is my guy, 55. They can't hang with us. Alert! Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Check, 55 to Mike. 53, down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
It's now 4th and goal.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Check. Lucky.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Good. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a handoff looking right. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
That's out to the left and complete. And running with power here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at
because
all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
On 1st and 10, Love. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me. Me and you. Mike 22, Mike 22.
From the gun, Love. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Again, it's Love. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
3rd down and 2.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, is starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Brady to throw again. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check it, reload.
Throwing again. Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
The left side completion to Jones. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Gay knocks this one through. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Down the right side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is Just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
What we got? Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Watch the pass.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Rip right.
Operating from the gun, Love. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
You got that right there. Rip.
From the gun, it's Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey. Go down. Watch out. Hold 50.
Again, it's Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Check 24.
On 1st down, Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And
I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Here we go, set, block 40. Here we go. Watch the ship. 22 needle. Hey, watch the ship.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
45. Bears nothing.
Like 22. Cycle. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Like 22, like 22. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty...
Love now on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got a man here. Complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Bears on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Switch.
Working out of the gun. Love. Buying time to his left. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he gets it down to the 32. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
4 down. 31's the mic. Yo. 31's the mic. Ain't no such thing as
on 4th down, Love. That's to his running back, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on 1st down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
46-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And this Buccaneer offense is running away with this one. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
1st down.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
34.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Down. 3rd
and that will be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
Across midfield.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm coming. Mike 55. Get ready.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. From just shy of midfield, Brady. He's going to wind up and air it out. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. First down, going to the air with Love. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
On 3rd down, Love. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. 97, 6,
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Chicago.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I want that.
Going back to Love. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings
to the air again, Love. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Watch the safety creep. Check foot.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lopez. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Mike 4. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. 36. Deuce. Check it out, Reed.
Brady going to look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Check. Sugar. Switch. Check.
On second down, here's Brady. Going up top. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride.
Showtime, baby.
And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this.